So, you're thinking about buying a waterfront home in Florida? First of all, congratulations! That's exciting. But before you start imagining yourself sipping coffee on the dock or watching dolphins from your backyard, there are a few very Florida things you need to know. And we're going to get after it right now. Hi, I'm Stephanie Schulis with Real Broker. Thanks so much for joining us today. If this is your first time here, please make sure to tap that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, so you'll be the first to be notified every time we put out brand new content all about Palm Coast, Florida living and moving to Palm Coast and the surrounding areas. We get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make the move to Palm Coast every day, and we absolutely love it. So, whether you're thinking of moving in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll do everything we can to help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast, Florida. I help people move to Palm Coast and Flagler Beach, and let me tell you, waterfront living here is amazing, but it comes with a few surprises most buyers don't see coming. So in this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know before buying a waterfront home in Florida, from flood zones to boat access, seawalls, insurance, maintenance, and lifestyle parks, all with the locals' perspective. Let's dive in. Step 1. Define waterfront. All right, first things first, not all waterfront is the same. Here in Florida, you've got a few different types. Oceanfront, right on the beach facing the Atlantic. Think Flagler Beach, parts of St. Augustine, and a few rare Palm Coast properties. Intercoastal, those big, beautiful homes that back up to the waterway with boat access but calmer conditions. Canal homes, very popular in Palm Coast. You get water in your backyard and many connect right to the intercoastal. And lake or pondfront homes, usually not for boating, but still super peaceful and scenic. Each comes with its own pros and cons and price tag. So before you even look at listings, figure out what kind of waterfront lifestyle you really want. Do you want to boat, fish, or just have a view? Number 2, know your flood zone. Now, this one's a biggie, flood zones. When you're buying a waterfront home in Florida, you have to understand flood zones. FEMA designates different zones like A, AE, and X. If you're in Zone A or AE, flood insurance is mandatory with most lenders. If you're in Zone X, you're considered lower risk, though that doesn't mean zero risk. In Palm Coast, you'll find a lot of canal homes in AE zones, especially closer to the intercoastal. Here's the key. Always ask for an elevation certificate. It shows how high the home sits compared to the base flood elevation. A home a few feet higher can save you hundreds, even thousands per year in insurance. And one more thing, don't just assume newer means safer. I've seen older homes in low risk zones and newer ones that still need flood coverage. Always verify. Number 3, budget for homeowners and flood insurance. Speaking of insurance, let's talk about it. Insurance is probably the most misunderstood part of buying in Florida. Homeowners insurance here can range from $2,000 to $6,000 plus per year, depending on age, elevation, and location. Add flood insurance, and you might tack on another $500 to $2,000. Here in Palm Coast, most canal homes run on the lower side, especially if they've never flooded and have newer roofs. But coastal properties, like right on the ocean or the intercoastal, can be more expensive because of wind and salt exposure. Pro tip, shop around. Some private insurers offer better rates than the big names, and before you fall in love with the house, ask your agent to get insurance quotes early in your due diligence period. Number 4, inspect the seawall or dock. These are beautiful, but they can be costly if they need repair. In Palm Coast, most canal homes have concrete seawalls. Over time, they can crack or shift. In Flagler Beach, you'll see more wood or vinyl bulkheads. Those need regular upkeep. Always get the seawall inspected. A failing seawall can cost $20,000 to $50,000 plus to rebuild. Same goes for docks. Check the pilings, decking, and boat lifts. Florida's sun and saltwater are not kind to wood and metal. If you see rusted hardware or uneven slabs, budget for maintenance right away. 5. Understand boat access. If boating is part of your dream, this one's crucial. Some Palm Coast canals connect directly to the intercoastal. That's great for easy access. But not all canals are deep enough for every boat. Always check draft depth, especially how deep the water is at low tide. Also, find out how long it takes to reach open water. From certain canals, it might be 5 minutes, from others, 25. If you're serious about boating, make sure the property has no fixed bridges blocking your clearance. Otherwise, your beautiful tall sailboat will just sit there. Maintenance costs are real. Owning a waterfront home means dealing with water, and water means maintenance. The salt in the air can wear down paint, roofs, and even light fixtures faster. Expect to repaint or recoat surfaces more often, pressure wash annually, and service boat lifts or docks regularly. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to plan for. Most of my clients budget around 1 to 2% of the home's value each year for upkeep, and a bit more if they're right on the saltwater. The good news, homes built after the early 2000s are made for this. Concrete block, impact windows, durable roofs, and they hold up beautifully. Number 7, HOA and community rules. If you're buying in a waterfront community, there's a good chance there's an HOA involved. Palm Coast main sections don't have high-fee HOAs, but communities like Grand Haven or Hammock Dunes do, and they come with perks like private docks, security, and landscaping. Always read the HOA documents carefully. Some communities have boat size limits or restrictions on how often you can rent out your home. And yes, occasionally you'll find rules about what color you can paint your dock. Welcome to Florida. Number 8, utilities and septic systems. This one surprises people. Not every waterfront home in Florida is on city sewer. Some older homes near canals or marshes still have septic systems. They work fine, but they require maintenance, usually every 3 to 5 years. If you're near the intercoastal, check if the city is planning to expand sewer lines. That can affect your future costs. Always ask your inspector or title company for details during due diligence. Number 9, be aware of erosion and setbacks. Coastal erosion and property setbacks are a thing, especially for oceanfront homes in Flagler Beach or St. Augustine. You can't just build a seawall or add a dock wherever you want. You'll need permits and sometimes state or environmental approval. It's not scary, it just takes time. If you're thinking about building new or renovating, talk to your realtor and your contractor about local permitting early on. It'll save you headaches later. Number 10, the lifestyle trade-off. Let's talk about the fun part, the lifestyle. Living on the water changes everything. Mornings with coffee on the dock, sunset boat rides, kayaking through quiet canals. It's peaceful, beautiful, and truly Florida. But you're trading your yard space for water access and maintenance for a view. Waterfront homes cost more upfront and to maintain, but for many people, it's worth every penny. In Palm Coast, the lifestyle is slower. Think boating and paddleboarding, not Miami nightlife. Flagler Beach is more surf and sand. St. Augustine and Daytona bring a little more buzz. Jacksonville gives you that mix of urban and coastal. There's a version of waterfront living for everyone. It's just about finding your fit. Number 11, future value and resale. The good news, waterfront homes hold value incredibly well in Florida. People always want a water view, and we're not making more of it. Even though market shifts, canal and intercoastal homes tend to stay in demand. The trick is choosing the right location, not too far from the main roads, not too close to flood-prone areas. If you buy smart, you're not just buying a lifestyle, you're making a strong, long-term investment. Number 12, talk to locals and experts. This is the last, but not the least step. Talk to your locals. Nobody knows a neighborhood like the people who live there. Ask about boat traffic, noise, water depth, even how often the manatees show up. And of course, work with a realtor who knows the waterfront market inside and out. It's not like buying a regular home. There are a lot of moving parts, literally. So there you go, the full scoop on buying a waterfront home in Florida. It's not just a house, it's a lifestyle, one that comes with sunshine, salt air, and yes, a few extra considerations. If you take the time to do your research, hire good inspectors, and ask the right questions, you'll absolutely love living here. And if you're starting your search in Palm Coast or Flagler Beach, that's what I'm here for. I'd love to help you find the perfect waterfront home that fits your lifestyle and budget. So if you're ready to start the process, reach out. My contact info's in the description. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you found this helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out on the water.